Mulai belum nih ya? Lah iklan di sini mah. Jima ikan. Gelap sini mah.
Appearing at the most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine. She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7 special program!
Can't believe we're actually all here.
Finally!
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program include...
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif. You may know me from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Siegeween. She's there keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Chlorand. Pew pew pew, let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new
Yeah.
domain seems to be
Hello.
right behind us, but special program include...
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif.
Pakai
You
bahasa
may know
Indonesia
me
di sini.
from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Siegeween. She's there keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Chlorand. Pew pew pew, let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Siapa?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of
Anjir,
hunters from a
ini.
bygone era and resolve a series of
Kamu
events
start.
unfolding in the capital.
Mau start anjir.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Loaded. Time to testify.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
It's so vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place. So,
Jojo
I'll
Capriantos.
explore this place with you to the end. Let's never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you! Move or be moved!
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous in there than I ever imagined. Well, if it hurts, just let me know. Let's blow bubbles!
Anjir nih ya. Imut juga dia.
Don't be nervous!
strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Asik Win nih,
The way
bukan?
he's holding his sword, he must be a real marechaussee hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Anjir dance slave bang. Ish.
Oh, it looks like our first mission is here.
Fancy that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorand.
You would say that.
It's true.
Loren.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Whoa. Those animations.
Did you see that ultimate?
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Clorand's strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the marechaussee hunters.
Ooh, the hunters from the artifact set. The marechaussee hunters were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The marechaussee hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontanians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the marechaussee hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters, then
Terus
be
event.
sure to check out Claran's story quest in the new
Nggak, story
version.
quest.
I want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters.
Perfect, then let's get into her combat abilities. Claran is categorized as an electro sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat. Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Claran uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her.
Shotgun.
Also, Claran has
Bishop.
developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sijuin.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Claran, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Claran focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Claran's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out. During combat,
Anjir, main
unleashing
ini.
Claran's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Claran can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Night.
Huh.
Ngeheal,
Looks
anjir.
like Claran gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Claran's bond of life, and her lunging attack, Impale the Night, will clear the bond of life.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Claran's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage. But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Night, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha, I get it. So,
Mayan.
Claran is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Claran's unique talents. So, when she's in the Night Vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Night, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Claran's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Claran is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity as a Marashose hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Claran draws on her Marashose hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow, that's
Max
so
HP.
cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Claran just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Claran can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame. Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Claran also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the Night Vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Anjir.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Claran a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So, when she's in your party, Claran can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the minimap.
So awesome. I'm sure that travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure, defeat monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Claran is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies? I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sijween and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clarand is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marachose Hunters during her story quest, the Raparia chapter, they'll also get to join Clarand on a very special tabletop troupe adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clarand. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sijween.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind. Hold still. You might feel a little prick.
She's so
Cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun.
I know, but if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sijween wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh.
Take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well-fed and well-rested if you want to keep up with Sijween.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sijween is a hydro bow user. Her normal attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive attacks. During the second and third attack, Sijween takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using her charged attack. Once the shot is held and fully charged, Sijween's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sijween uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches, and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sijween herself. Sijween will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Oh, please don't make me.
You know, travelers could have a
Yeah,
bubble
bisa
blowing
dipenjarain.
contest with their Sijweens. Would that be great? You can have that idea for free.
It's exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness.
Like the hydro
You could tell she cares about her bedside manner is so strong.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the
Penjara.
orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sijween creates 2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
I can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sijween understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sijween can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sijween can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
So Sijween's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sijween. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sijween's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sijween will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait Right? That's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical
A
treatment.
huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right? Sejuin wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sejuin can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
Ooh.
I like how it's only semi-strict. It's like, you know, not super strict, because she couldn't be super strict.
Just a little.
Wow, so it seems like the Bond of Life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sejuin and Claran's kits.
Mm-hmm.
That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melazines are very connected to the ocean, so Sejuin always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sejuin is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sejuin is always looking out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sejuin and other Melazines?
Iya,
Well,
manusia.
I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, sure and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other Melazines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sejuin seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melazines who work in the Fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sejuin's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sejuin's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special
Request
Melazine
lagi.
in her personal story quest.
Pencet lagi nih.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, speaking of story quests, didn't travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh?
Sometime during Sino's story quest? Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go. Give me some space. Glory to Al Akbar!
Oh,
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties. Yeah, you
Kurang
probably know
berguna sih,
where
telat
this is
banget
going,
ya.
but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumero regional specialties on the minimap.
Telat anjir.
Whoa. Wait, so I'm curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an
Mandori.
ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be, like, really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia, he's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes. Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path. Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged, superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow-piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yo.
I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, all right. Sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Colorand in that sense.
Yeah. Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Oh, here he goes.
So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story will become available in version 4.7. Travelers will finally reunite with Dainsleif, who will share more information about Conria's past.
Ooh.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
Yeah. And also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
You did.
Oh yeah. This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers can look forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
We can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Oh, okay.
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right? I know, I get it that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Oh.
What is it?
Come on.
Oh, I love surprises.
It is. You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event wishes. Okay? So, in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorand and Alhaitham will be featured in the event wishes. Sethos will be the new 4-star unit that appears on this event wish banner. And in the second phase of the version, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Sigewinne and Farina. And, because there's never enough, A new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow,
Gorgeous.
Silver Shower Heartstrings, will also be featured on their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool.
Dapat senjata full
right?
naga ya kira-kira.
Alright, okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
I hope everyone enjoys it!
Let's go!
Animasi kah? Ya benar sih animasi. Anime kah? Anime kah ini? Kalau Afil
Traveling in the night you lift me in. I feel you in Dallas, blew off wind. Even over I can point you out. The answer is not far off now. This journey of ours has been bittersweet. Close my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed if you were here standing next to me. Would you know how I feel and see what I see? Know that I will always try, funny your rhythm and rhyme. Through the nights so long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far, showing the way when all is falls apart. When the snow melts away and the ice finally breaks, have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far. I'm never really lost. Our paths will surely cross.
di reveal kan ya animenya benar atau cuma itu aja? Alah. Jangan ini. Yang short animation aja.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you.
Hey.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes,
Kenapa
yes, bring
pengumumannya,
on the
anjir?
challenge. I'm so ready.
Dun dun dun.
You sound ready.
Episode elit
The
nanti mas
location
sulit.
of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt library, and they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms in libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library? Wow.
The coolest library.
Endgame
I know,
baru
it looks
kah?
a lot different from what I imagine. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I would live there.
Please.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww.
I know, he's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal
Endgame
that
baru,
this room
anjir.
was created by a mage and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Ooh. After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was fast.
Anjir,
But what kind of
kayak
challenge is it?
Starrel.
Let me tell you, Imaginarium Theater contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate, so travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough
Materialnya.
characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that, because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that
Special
aren't
guest.
restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also
Info.
select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try new characters.
Right?
Info Sultan.
Friends. Who would say no to more
Friends
friends?
support each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the current challenge period, those 6
Info
designated
Sultan.
characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during
Ya,
the
mirip
challenge
ini
itself?
ya.
Yes!
You're kidding. Wait, okay. The
Model
mage behind the theater must be
universe.
super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now, but characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some R&R.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle,
Ya,
or when
bacarnya
you encounter
biasa-biasa aja
certain
sih.
special events.
Cool. So assembling your
endgame baru
team
nih.
is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little
Content
more about the
endgame.
special events that I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom. So, travelers will have to choose very carefully.
Ooh, no pressure.
Right?
Travelers can collect performance toward rewards by completing challenges and finalizing their
lumayan.
performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Ooh, presents.
Travelers who feel particularly
Banyak juga
confident
ininya.
can try to attain the Star Challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And that's not all, right?
Endgame nih kalau ini.
Travelers can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the Concierge. In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Awesome!
awesome!
Right?
Travelers will be able to take all sorts of new cool pictures. I am
Mayan,
excited to see new
Mayan.
poses.
So hyped.
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes. And finally, each
Updated na.
performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels
kayak
will
di
yield
Sarel
even
ada
better
kan.
rewards.
Bring it on.
Nambah-nambah ini.
As Wolfie the concierge likes to say,
When the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can he be so
that's
cute?
amazing. I don't know, somehow I still didn't make him as cute as he actually is.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo gems.
Always.
Just said the magic
Primo
word.
gems. Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 primo gems to 800 primo gems.
300, 800.
Yes.
Yeah. More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, the background is changing.
Ooh, here we go,
Let's see what else this version has in store.
Yes, please.
Mutual
Gratisan.
security enhancing simulation. Huh. I see some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fighting events.
Yes, sort of. Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead, they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Ooh.
The Millilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Sir,
official.
yes, sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice. I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to analyze enemy formations
lupa
and
ini ya.
deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
In assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and... I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah,
Anjir.
okay.
Pokemon. Beda kayak ini.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh, no. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of
Kayak
combat
Pokemon
units are
ya,
more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best units, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dear.
choose the best units.
Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain
Seru juga
various
ini.
rewards from the Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation
We like
event.
rewards.
These rewards include Primo Gems,
Yes!
a Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh,
Cloud
gimme!
Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms Most Martial.
Ooh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Forms Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electro-charged condition. And that is the
Ma
only
aja sih,
way to
Ma.
accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they satisfy the requirements, they'll be able to earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay, let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I like that news.
it must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Phew.
This cannon was modified by a Fontainian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will need to allocate energy to the cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy as many target balls as
Poster lah
possible
dan
within
baru
the
kayak
time
iya sih
limit.
kayaknya.
They'll even be rewarded for their trouble.
Was there ever a
Yes.
doubt? In order to keep the event
Gua mau coba
interesting, special
apa ya
types of
namanya?
target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce
Tamatin
different
ini.
effects when they are destroyed. So be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school. I'm just old. Anyway.
No, it's like, oh no.
Tamatin
not
separuh
that.
habis.
Next event takes place in the land of Mondstadt. Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from, various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm. But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding more updates to the Genius Invocation TCG. Travelers can look
Lorena.
forward to new character cards, monster cards, and action cards. Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers in the open world.
Oh, and I hope they're ready to lose.
Oh, they could take a challenge.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information. Let's take a break while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
Ini lebih kenyang konten ini mah dibanding yang lalu. Jangan ketahan sama ini. Lebih kenyang konten daripada 2 update yang lalu. Sama juga nih ya.
And we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24. Hopefully, this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Traveler's max resin will be increased from 160 to 200.
You might notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
Kenapa ke 240?
All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today. Bye, travelers.
What?
What? Just kidding.
Wait.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see Siegeween in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and just see how cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. Take it.
Oh my god, and
thank you very much.
Yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clarende is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah, no, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me, and you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Are you guys a gateway?
Oh.
Did that just happen?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Oh, yeah.
He speaks!
More! Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bentar dulu, lihat dulu nih. Natlan. Reveal akhirnya Natlan. Sheesh. Beneran Natlan. Oke. Belum main ininya lagi nih. Akhirnya Natlan. Berarti besok terakhir ya intinya. Belum Natlan. Kayaknya endgame-nya bakal kayak General Abyss barunya bakal ini di Natlan. Ternyata lebih awal. Banyak komplain kalinya. Kayaknya. di Twitter nih ya. Udah banyak yang ini rame. Gacha siapa ini? Pengen dapat senjata Furina sih ini ya. Udah dapetin senjata Furina. Sabar ya. Untung bisa jalan. Senjatanya Furina awas gak? udah skillnya damage nih. Gak terlalu ini sih nih. Natlan rame sini Twitter. Ada banyak Pokemonnya. Apa 300 nih ya? Jangan nggak dapat ini ya. Nah, ganti ini ya. Apa duduk nih? Ini bisa berubah jadi binatang di sini. Katanya sih. Anjir malah yang lagi. Jelasin. Yomush. Budi. Anov. Ini lebih aman. Tangannya wangi. Berapa nih poinnya? Ribu. Dua. Aman. Ini dua. Pemulihan. Lime. Mantik ya. Elmus. Biasa.
よ盤石。燃えろ。みんなは俺が
終わりで
貫こう。さやっとやっこれは
知れ。股間奥義。この件はわかるかい？
難攻不落。
捕まえた。
天理チョーク。
やっ却下す。やっと
岩山八九。
痛がっちゃいない。急がな。
くらえ。全力攻撃。
どの目が出るかしら。
月のように永遠なる。貫こう。はっ。風よ散れ。
光り輝くがいい。
八方に風。幅歌よ錦となれ。雨描きがたし。
そった行く。
貴様の死をここ砂の王よ。あなた様のために生贄を用意した。
天道ここにあり。
権限とやっはっはっと風よ散れ。
お披露目だ。世界を熱狂の渦に。
ちゃっけ。千人のご高麗だ。サリュールコ。この件はわかるかい？
さよなら。
Tahanan.
難攻不落。
呪言チョック律令。捕まえた。貫こう。はっとちょっとはっとはっここより登る。ちょっといざよ工作せよ。チョック呪言チョックとやっと月のように永遠なる。権限律令チョック。
天理チョーク。
れ
めんどくせえ。
attack aja lah.
呪言律令呪言痛がっちゃいない百個
いや、今回はね、やはりダメだった。
捕まえた。どの目が出るかしら。落ちる貫こう。やっとやっと
天道ここにあり。岩山波
権限ざっとざっ
やっは揺らぐことなし。
ここより登る。チョック呪言チョック終わりではっとせいこの剣はわかるかい歌ように風よそれほうさい歌え僕の名の修風本無股間奥義ここややここややあった病原の蝶おいじゃじゃーんは風よやっ風よ知れ世界の熱狂の渦に千人のご高齢だ歌よ錦と
attack aja lah.
呪言律令チョック痛がっちゃいない貫くざっはっふっはっふっかかれ
剣女盤石天道万象。
呪言ざっ
難攻不落
律令痛がっちゃいないどの目が出るかしら百個やっはっこの剣はわかるかい
おやおや
風よよっ
せ僕をたた
Oh dulu.
歌え僕の名のもと
修風本無股間奥義
おいたお披露目だ
Ya coba segini lah.
子供たちは今頃どうしているだろうか。まあ、好きにすればいい。私に報告か？聞こう。
Dari Joras Naga katanya sih. Yang ini cuma 3.
Oh, 面白きことをしに行く。
岩山八九。
チョック。権限。
剣女盤石。
呪言。捕まえた。月のように永遠な貫く。
終わりでセット。
Nah ya, gerak terus yang sebelahnya.
Ritsuryu Jugon Choku Kakare Kyokkosu Ta Ha Jugon Choku
Ganzan Hatsu
痛がっちゃいない。ここより登る。
天理チョーク。
よっ。糸よ。工作せよ。やっ。さ。呪言チョック捕まえた。呪言律流呪言月のように永遠なる。かかれ。
天道ここにある。
権限
終わりで
セット。
Anjir, ada kelayu aja. Kurang beruntung juga sih.
Choku 捕まえた。百個す。
難攻不落。
呪言律流呪言痛がっちゃいね。ここより登る。
天道万象。
どの目が出るかしら。貫く。やっ。ちょっと。律流
lihat dari sininya sih lihat dulu nih ya official YouTube-nya. Kayak naik ini. Jurassic Impact komennya. Buat manjat, eksplorasi. Buat berenang. Bosok di lava. Ini buat lompat-lompatan ya, lompat-lompatan. Spiderman. Entahlah pengen kerja apa nanti mah. Berontak lagi wah. Anjir. Anjing, apa di sini? Pemburu gua. Ayo saya sih. Biar. Pro banget. Katanya animasinya buatan portable. detail aja. Mentang gua pro pemburu aja. Ya tabrak terus ini ya. Cuma dapetin juga. Enggak juga. Satu ribu. Di bawah. Anjir, gelap amat. Sudah bawa tawamu. Oh, Natlan sini. Cukup paling sulit.
Nankou flag.
かかれ。権限。はっ。やっ。はっ。やっ。と。糸よ。工作せよ。よっ。はっ。はっ。せ。やっ。貫こう。やっ。はっ。と。さっ。
天道、ここにあり。いざ。
チョック。呪言。チョック。捕まえた。さっ。権限。
Negosiasi. Restonya nggak ini. Oh, enggak ini. Oke. Kayaknya udahan dulu aja lah. Udahan dulu. Nggak tinggal.